Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maggie. If this is your first time stopping by, I hope you decide to like and subscribe and click the notification bell, and then come back and check out some of the other content I have on my channel. I decided I would hop on today before I have to start doctor's appointments and errands and just see how much I can get done in this paper bag junk journal that we're making. I'll just give a quick little breeze through of what we've done so far. I like the vintagey kind of Victorian muted colors kind of thing. These are really cute little papers I did in that little tuck. Very nice. This is another space, and I like with these journals, the space here is for you to either write or paste a picture, tuck in some memories, you know, little notes here and there. Same with these. This is that pretty gold paper. But I have another piece of this today too. A lot of these supplies have come from Temu. That was my original plan, was to use only materials I got at Temu, but that wasn't reasonable. Here's another. This was a pack of paper that was equestrian in theme. And this, I just took this. This was from a paper pack at the Dollar Tree that I had on hand. And used that. And then, of course, recyclable materials. So my plan, though, was to highlight the Temu stuff. And this came from Temu, as did this, as did this. And so this was really nice. This was a little card I created by gluing one of those on the front. There's a Temu sticker. Okay. Oops. Yep, here we go. I missed one. The birds, I like the birds. Lots of journaling space. And we got to this page, and these little flaps lift up for you to journal on. But it's also a pocket for you to... Now this was supposed to be like a journal card for you to write more, but you could totally tuck photographs in there with a little quick note here, you know, our camping trip or whatever, you know, whatever it is you want to do. And the same here. I like this paper. Vintagey maps. There's something about them I really find appealing. And of course, I'm a San Francisco gal. That's where I was born. So the cable car up in the corner is super important. And this is another fold out for you to journal on. I'm not the greatest. There's some people that make stunning junk journals, and I'm just like, wow, totally not there yet. Here's more space back here. This was from a recycled file folder. Okay, same here. And then just pretty, there's space here to journal, space here to tuck things. You know, I like using these for like memory books. So if you went on a trip somewhere, you could write down what the trip was for, tuck in your airline tickets or photographs, journal about it. I mean, you know, just fun. And now we get to where we are today. Okay, I've pre-selected some papers so I wouldn't have to go through the whole box. These are things that we can potentially glue down, although this is fine the way it is. So I'm thinking... I have this liquid glue here along with glue stick. I'm thinking I'm just going to find ways to embellish the page. It's only when there's writing on the paper, and I may not have any more of that actually. This may all be, yeah. Oops. All right, so let's go through and see if there's any, you know what, I'm going to see if I can. That was a decoupage napkin that someone decoupaged on top of a file envelope, a folder that they sent me. It was one of my swaps, and so I was like, wow, that's really pretty. And so I cut the envelope up so I could use the pieces in my crafting. So I may just fold this in half this way. Right? I would cut it, obviously. I don't think decoupage does well with one of the cutters. You can even see the little thing there from the metal bracket from the envelope. What I love about junk journaling is that perfection is not required. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, I might need to straighten out that corner, but that's all right. And then what do I want? I want to use, this was like some scraps and some things I picked out to use, but I really want to use these vintagey looking, these are Valentines, you know, like maybe put the Valentines here. Oh, I think I'm going to do that. This will be a simple one, but those can be like journaling cards. So let's see if we can get that done. I might need to even this out here. You see how that's kind of curved? It's a little straighter. Again, perfection not required. Okay, yeah, you see how that is like off down here? That's all right though. Get this glue open. Okay. So what did you guys do? I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas. I did. It was wonderful. It's always wonderful when you have family. I'd say if you have something like in this situation where where things are not perfectly lining up the way you'd like to, get this edge straight. This down here can be a flub up, and then you can glue something over that corner down in that area. And remember, I'm just gluing this edge and this edge. And be careful because it could seep through to the other side and glue the pages together, and so you don't want that. The same thing here on this side. Okay. There we go. And then these cards will go in here. I'm not going to stick them in there yet. However, I do want something aside from this blank brown canvas. So let's come in here and see if there's anything that we can doesn't quite do it. What do y'all think? Just glue those down and then have the cards over. I think I like it. I'm not going to think too much about it. I know you're kind of seeing me do this off camera, but I want to get a good glue down to that paper. There. Okay. Just so there's something more than just brown. But I'm grateful I don't have to cover up the whole thing. I can just do this here. That's what's so great about junk journaling. Yeah, we had Christmas Eve Make sure that those are somewhat even. Christmas Eve, my family always gets together, and that's when I saw Eleanor. Was Christmas Eve, and we do hors d'oeuvres, and actually that seems a little crooked. And so we do hors d'oeuvres, and there's a cookie contest, a cookie baking contest. My niece Jessica won. My daughter Sarah's won 2 years in a row. And basically it's to encourage you to try a new cookie recipe. Just try it and see how it goes across. And it was just nice to, you know, just have some of our traditions go through and continue, you know. That's just really nice. Let's see, for this, oh, I like that. Kind of want, I don't know, I kind of like that ripped look. Let me see if I can, I'm worried about the image, you know, like ripping that image. I wonder if there's a different one. Ooh, I kind of like that. Let's see. What do we do here? Because I want to have journaling possibilities, you know. That's beautiful, and I like that. But I'm wondering if that should be, you know, a journaling card. But, oh, I really love that, though. Huh. I don't have my what-you-call-it down. Oh, and I'm going to need my basket anyway. Okay, let's see. My basket of goodies. Oh, here's some more goodies. Oh, here. I want to use this somewhere. We are going to have to give some great embellishments to this. I almost feel like we need to have a colorful backdrop. I need to add like colorful paper to the back so that this stands out because it blends right in, right? All right, bear with me while I'm thinking. Okay. You know, like this wax paper, right? See what I mean? You know how I've been crossing that over. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Although you can see here where the pages don't line up. So I'm going to have to do everything based on that shorter page and then come up with something on the bottom for that side. Okay, let me trim this, and then we will glue it down. This was some wax paper that was in the household section of Temu. It's supposed to be paper you can wrap sandwiches with or things like that. So it wasn't really in the craft section. But any of us who do paper crafting know you can use just about anything. Okay, so you see I've made it now to where it's shorter. And I'm going to glue that in the center there. Okay. All right. And then I'm going to use glue stick on the other parts. And of course that dries clear. Although it looks funny now. Because remember, we're going to be, on this side, we're going to be adding our envelope. Or maybe this way. I'm hoping that this wax paper sticks. You know what I'm saying? I have no idea how it reacts to being glued down. But I guess we'll find out, won't we? Okay, and of course there's that thicker glue in the center. Okay. And now I do want... I like that one on there. And then I'll just need to add some journaling cards to the center. And glue that down. And I did this, of course, right to the edge. And then I'll add some little cards to tuck inside, or this could be a place to tuck things you want. You know, I could do a strip of something there too. I wonder if... What do you guys think of that? I don't know if that word looks right. Nope. I love the whole deciding process to see what works, you know? Right? Does that look all right? I'm going to cut this. How would that look? That might be better. try this because I've already used this page in the book somewhere. This was a page that had duplicate. And I don't want to get my paper cutter, so I'm just going to do my best with. Okay, and then from here, okay. Ooh, I like it. Kind of breaks up the monotony of the dullness of the brown, although I like it. I also like visual things. Okay, and then maybe I can use the other half of this paper on the other side. There we go. Very nice. And see, the other half we could glue right over here along with, I'm going to do that, and then put something in the center. A circle, some kind of a fussy cut shape. I know I've got to have something that'll match this. Okay. And then, you know, something bigger than this, but you see what I'm saying? A shape there of some kind. Let me see what I got. Or maybe even her. I wonder if I fussy cut her out. Let me try fussy cutting her. That'll create interesting shapes. Well, quasi fussy cutting her. You guys can see what I'm doing. Not truly fussy cutting her, but semi fussy cutting her. Because I like rounded edges. Okay. Oh, I think I like that. Although I get the feeling like this should be a tuck spot. So let me glue this onto some cardstock. I don't want to add too much to it. I like that. Oh, I just think I'm going to leave it just like that. Just glue it down just for the sake of a nice visual. And then maybe do a little strap down this way. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. Now, This one I will get my, hold on. Okay, I did decide to get my cutter for this because this is a pretty paper, but I'm only going to use a piece of it to create a belly band across this way so we don't miss a lot of her, but we get a little bit of that pink and a little bit of that sparkle. And so I'm hoping I can get this at the okay, and then there's a little piece to be cut off on the end, which I can do without the cutter. In some instances, and I think I'm going to try it with this one, we can use double stick tape. And I'm going to see how this does. I love the double stick tape from Dollar Tree. Okay, the way it works is you put it on there and there's a plastic film on the back that you then peel off. Make sure you're getting just the plastic and leaving the sticky behind, which I am. See that shiny piece of adhesive? And there you go. And then you just position this where you want it. There you go. And now you have a belly band to put a note card or something like that. And of course, this will be another space. Okay, this one is going to require, because it's got some weird looking I don't know what I'm going to do. This will be my last page so I can get up and get ready. Look at that. I like that. And that wax paper, I hope, holds. I love the creative process of all this. I'm hoping that this wax paper holds well. We'll see, won't we? And let me see if I can find some more of not sure which of those I like. I almost want to do this one, although it's kind of a weird, I don't know what that means, but a lot of it can be covered up, you know, by stuff. You see what I mean in the corners? See? See what I'm saying? You can cover up a bunch of stuff that you just want the little differences. Could use that side, but I want to do something a little bit more. Let's get some butterflies in this. All of these gals are gorgeous. And that's very pretty. This was from Dollar Tree. I'm not sure why this was in the gardening section. It's under, see where it says Floral Garden? Butterfly die cuts. I don't know why. I'll throw that big one in there too, just see how that It always perplexed me why this big pack, and they had all the colors, blue, green, red, or pink, purple, this orangey color. I never understood. And there was only that big store, that that large volume store that were close to where I used to work. Yeah, that was the place where, that was the only place I could find them, was there. So I was like, okay, I'm not sure I'm going to use that. What's this though? Okay, this has possibilities. I think I like it. Okay, let me trim this down a little bit, because it's just a little too wide. And then I have a strip I can use for a belly band later. Oh, yeah, I like it. Okay, that gives us a nice background and journaling space. Plus we can add, right? Even just her up in the corner, I think, is very pretty. All right. I have to get me some more glue sticks. These are almost out. I think this is, I've got 3 more after this one. I'm still on the hunt for what I'm going to use for the cover for this, because the original gift bag that I had picked out just did not match based on the, I might have to use some of this liquid glue. Seems the thickness of that paper just doesn't want to stick. Okay. All right. Okay. I think I've got enough liquid glue. Put our girl in the corner. I think that would be lovely. And this, of course, would be the spot where you would journal. And then let me just fill this page with butterflies. Right? This one I will leave slightly open for a tuck spot, but the rest, so I'm just putting the glue on those bottom things right down here. I'll leave it open. This will be the last page I do. And that way I can put some folded pieces of paper inside the butterfly, and the rest I can get one of my clamps on this. I'm trying not to be too repetitive in my page designs, but you know, when you're dealing with a journal, okay. I just realized I should have gotten a different one because that's like the same as this one here. Oh well. And you know what? I think I may add one down here just for the sake of unifying the two pages. I'll go back and add the paper to the belly spots or the belly bands and there we go. All right. And of course all that purple dries clear. I'm leaving this open because it is lots of wetness. I want this butterfly secure on the bottom. See, I'm going to wait for that to dry because that needs to be solid in there. Okay. All right, I'm going to end it for now. It's only, what, less than 40 minutes, but that's okay. You guys get some ideas. We got to chit chat. And we've done some more, and I'll do another go through before I finish it off. It looks like we've only got a few more pages. Next time I'm just going to muscle through, make sure I have the time on my schedule to finish this. And I'm on the hunt for some vintagey looking gift bag that I can use to make the cover. So God bless you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Make sure you like and subscribe and click that notification bell. Comment below and let me know if you're making one of these, if you enjoy this kind of thing. And I'd love to hear from you. Bye for now.